Hey, what's up, fellas? Time for some work on this Volvo. I got a little bit of loose here on this connection on the steering shaft. I got a new one right here. I hope it's the right part. So I'm gonna have to remove the whole thing. The boot here, there is 5 torques. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th one is right here. This nut right here is 16 millimeters right here, and inside this have to come off. There is 3 torques, T20 I believe. This have to come off with all these ones, 3 of them T20 as well. This one and this part, which got another torque right here, but this one is T27. These ones right here are T27 too. So T27, this one is 16 millimeter. This one is T20, 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 T20. These ones are T20, and this one is T27. So all this have to come off, and I believe this U-joint right here is 16 millimeters as well. So we'll see. So this one is loose, but to remove this end from the shaft, you have to take this bolt completely out. So I'm gonna do it later. If you leave it like this, just loosen it, it's not gonna come off, because there is like a notch inside and the bolt is holding it. So it's time for the small torques. One more here. And if you have the rubber pad here, you're gonna have to pull it out, and this one, this plastic nuts have to come off too here, and this one to take this plastic completely off. So let me take this out, and these 2 plastic nuts here are 10 millimeter. Pull this plastics out. You have to be careful with this vents. You have to push this vents inside on both sides. This one got one here too, because with this like that, and then just wiggle with this pedal here. I got this one out. Now this on the other side. Got this side out too. Now this 3 T20 as well. Okay, I got this off. Maybe I didn't have to take this off, but it's okay. Maybe just this one. I don't know. Okay, so I got this down, and this is the bolt right here. I believe is the same size like the one outside. Let's take this off. And here you may have to fire up the engine, because you're gonna need 2 wrenches. Here is 17 and here is 16 or 5/8. And then to remove the bolt you have to reposition it again, so you know. Okay, I got the nut off. Have to take this bolt out. and I got this boot off, so it's ready to go. This bolt out, this shield off, then I have to remove this boot because this boot gotta be mounted on the new shaft. And this one is sitting tight, so it looks like I'm gonna have to punch it with the hammer. So I put the screwdriver right here and I'll punch it with the hammer here. We'll see if it come off. I can record this. It's coming off. I punch it a few times with the hammer. Let me see if I can show you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but just like that. And it's going down easy. And if you are replacing just the U-joints, you may mark the position of the shaft here and down there on the gearbox, so you got the steering wheel in the same position. It's the same position, but it's very easy to adjust it after you got this installed down there on the gearbox. Just remove this one bolt, pull it out, put it in a different position, and try to adjust the steering wheel. The same thing here. Remove this bolt completely and just pull it out, and it's coming off. Got this whole thing out. I'm gonna take this off and this off and put it on a new one. Alright, I got a little hard time separating this shaft, the old shaft, to take the boot out, but there is no other option. You have to take this out to remove this thing, and this thing gotta come off too, because it's sitting, the boot is sitting on it. So okay, I got the new shaft coming in. This one got the greasing nipple on the one that it goes to the gearbox, sitting on the gearbox, but on this side it's not serviceable. There is no nipple, and this one got the nipple here. Look at this, guys. This is on the inside, the one that is sitting on this under the steering wheel. So this one, the old one, got the grease nipple on both sides. This one doesn't. Okay, got this plastic thing back on with my fancy lime green zip ties. Now I have to take the shaft out and put the boot back on here. Now I'm in the process of putting it back in here. Not easy. I think this side's gotta go first, and then I'm gonna put this side on the gearbox. Alright fellas, almost there. So I know I got this cable broken. It's not completely broken, but I got a new one, but no time to replace. So this side go first, so when you're pulling the other side in, this side sits on it. And right now I'm trying, it's not easy, to put it back on here all the way up. Okay, I got it back, and it wasn't that bad. Now I have to turn the steering wheel to put the nut back on the other side. So I have to have it in this position. This bolt have to turn here, so it shows the other side. I can put the nut on. Just like this. Look. So now I got the nut back on, and I can use the wrenches to tighten this thing. Okay, this is tight. Now it's time for the boot. Now with the 5 bolts on the rubber boot, look fellas, you have to put it first all the way through this metal bracket and the rubber, because there is holes in the rubber. If you mount one bolt, then you're not going to be able to mount the other ones going through the rubber. So you have to put them all like this, all 5, and then one by one like that back on. Okay, so my steering wheel is not straight anymore, so now this bolt out, and take this shaft out of the gearbox and move few teeth. Okay, I move few. I'm gonna have to drive, but it's almost straight, so I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Then after test drive, I'm gonna adjust it again. Let's put this shield back on here, and I have to grease this nipple. Shield like that. I'm gonna put a zip tie and put this back on, and I'm done. And now, fellas, to put this thing back on, you have to loosen the cables from the outside, from out here. Like you got the cable right here, so you gotta remove it so it's freely bouncing here, so you can pull it all the way here, and you can pull it through this hole right there. This one right here, like this. See, and put it through this hole like this, so you got the cables hanging here, easy to put them back on here. You know what I mean? Now the bolt here, and this one is gonna be mounted. This one, and to be honest, I don't think, no, I had to. Yeah, this one have to come off too, because it's gonna cover the access to this joint right here. Yeah, so I'm glad I took it off. And since you have it all out, you can clean it a little bit. And just like that, fellas, with few basic tools, you can replace the steering shaft yourself. 1 hour, a little bit more if you take your time. And now it sits better. Alright, fellas, adios, ciao.